armor.
Reporting for duty.
But playmaking is usually what we expect, and we will get that from Mr. Man Luke. Wow.
I'm worried about the lack of magic damage.
But Luke is in the safe space of his turret. Meanwhile, a boy just trying to pull Fursic back. That's an onward, another shatter, and a Primal Wrath placed down. Oh! Two-man coming down there with another round placed down. Ray, oh! He doesn't go for the wall. Skyler gets a first blood up top of the solo kill. And Ray is able to get some more damage to the Brazers. Rather than actually able to survive for a bit. It's the Clay comes in with the last shot to take him down. A boy looking for more here as they go. Last Insanity, boom! Right on Vin. Plays next to the chopping block. The Shadow Stampede pulls him back, but
that's not it. Ray can't really contest for these neutral objectives later on.
Well, Vin has to be careful. He's just walking around now, so it's still okay, but he walks back in with the Power of Nature, trying to bait out that Retribution. Ray secures it, and now Vin is in trouble. No Power of Nature, uses the Wild Charge, and the boy is able to find a Shadow Stampede, saying goodbye to Vin. That's the last Insanity to blow him up. Now in the fight, Beloyski already with the onward, now with another round two. Blazing Duet will be able to melt them through as the final slash comes in with the Appraiser's Wrath from Ray. Finds one, Beloyski falls as well. Now Ray will be taken down by
Making sure that Ray is forced to use a Retribution. It's a bit costly to use the, to lose one member 4, but now look at this. Fursic.
All into Fursic, still has the hard guard, gets pulled back, but Luke is right there. Full stacks on the burn. They want to commit onto this. The last Insanity will be used up by Luke. It gets rid of Detonus Welcome, and he is able to flicker out to safety. The hard guard will be used up as well as Don now goes back in with a two-man final. Well, no, just two-man stun. That's a Blazing Duet to get rid of another round. The Purify to get out of the Detonus Welcome, and Skyler goes back to the Battle Mirror image.
Turret.
Trying to go for that trade. You know, the 4v4 is actually pretty good for Rrq right now, but Ray, we forced back just a bit. Don caught a no man's land, now taunted up. Don just picked up without anything here, but he has the hard guard. It's baited out now, then they go for it. Final slash by Don, trying to survive with Primal Wrath from Beloyski. Will deal with him. Gets pulled back as the Detonus Welcome comes down as well. That's another round to provide him a little bit more of sustain as the Wild Charge connects on 3 members. Skyler now already rotating. Beloyski with the onward. Ray now with the taunt as well. Able to find one. Appraiser's Wrath as the last Insanity goes to the back. Luke burns the back line, or technically the front line away, as Luke is getting chased now by Clay. One last shot should do it, and that's a shutdown.
What happened in that engage?
It's just Geek fam pulled apart from each other and hang on a minute. Skyler keeps going for it.
He wants to go for the dive play as well, jumping in, and Beloyski doesn't get the capitalization, and Skyler with a massive dub.
Ooh.
Can he get out?
He's good, he gets out, but wait.
Vin?
With the conceal, Chidera, oh, final slash misses. There's a barrier there. Chidera is actually trying to outplay the situation right now, but the Wild Charge will come down, baiting out the Purify.
The position that Geek brought, they're looking for, wait a second, Skyler?
Oh, bursting him down, Primal Wrath, and hard guard Blazing Duet, Skyler!
Oh!
He likes those odds, they go away to Don, capitalizes. Skyler is an absolute monster on this Claude. And Don continues the chase. Luke is forced back, but look at Skyler, who's hunting. Battle Mirror image into the pull back, and a boy gets taken out. What? Skyler! Holy moly! Rrq Beloyski also just hovering Vin. Pops that conceal. Now the last Insanity will be used up just to zone them away. The final slash as well to a boy. Positive Purify in another round now, as that's going to be a lot of free hits coming down as the Blazing Duet comes into the back line, and they are scattered all around. Chidera trying to do some damage, but it's not going to be enough, not so far. But the base is not able to be targeted down. Chidera actually buys him into nature. And so far it's just good position by Vin, and he might be actually looking for it. Flanking again, Beloyski very, very low. Has the immortality as Luke goes in, but Vin in the back line now catches 3. That's a Wild Charge out of the back with the Blazing Duet as well, but another round comes down. Chidera still with the entropy now going on the Skyler. But he's done so much damage towards Geek fam. Chidera is caught, has to win a nature. The Power of Nature might just be there, but he Appraiser's Wrath comes out, and Chidera will be falling into skirmish as well. Fursic, Skyler still able to dodge away, has the immortality, but it's very, very low. A boy looking for a chase, but Skyler will be shut down by Ray with one last stab. Luke now versus the world. Don has a Twilight armor, but what's that gonna do against the fire of the X-Borg? That's a win!
Don, he's already on the way to the neutral objective. Meanwhile, we are still waiting on Ray, whether or not he can blitz this as fast as possible. And the trades are happening in terms of damage.
That's the flicker. Vin forced back. They have to try to blitz this. They need to do something. Detonus Welcome used up by Fursic, but Chidera now all ins. Onto Fursic. He's all alone. He's isolated. He's taken out. That's the meltdown coming in. And now it's a Retribution by Ray. He secures it, but the Wild Charge will be used up by Vin. Skyler in the mid lane, trying to clear out the way, trying to look for a possible end angle. Beloyski cuts it. Will stop that from happening. Luke blows up in the back. That's the last Insanity. Very aggressive. Into the mid lane they go. They crack the base turret open. Skyler's very low. Gets popped up for the shadow stampede. Waits to do as well with the loud charge. Goes into the back. Able to shot some damage. And now Geek fam are on the retreat. That's a chomp down onto Beloyski and a stun down into the back. Beloyski all alone and shut out from this.
Try and find a crazy play. With 10 seconds left though, they're going for a 4v5.
Final slash to the blazing duet, but NetherRealm is there once again. Genera with the entropy now doing so much damage in the back, but will be knocked out by the wild charge, and now he is clumped up altogether. Genera is still doing damage, they're also low. Only Skyler is here with full HP. He'll deal some damage, but Geek fam have ultimately defended with Luke still somehow surviving. Ray finds a big Abraser's Wrath, but no one falls on the side of Geek fam except for Genera.
The game. Do Geek, are they aware of this? Beloyski is going there, but wait a minute.
They go for an all-out team fight right now as Beloyski goes into the bottom lane, but Skyler is going there as well. Purify now taken out as Beloyski tries his best to hover over. The wave in the bottom lane still there. A boy will back away. Genera goes in for Dawn with the Twilight armor. Beloyski trying to defend. Skyler goes in for some damage now. Also with the help of the hard guard, he might just be able to go for the end right now. The boy does some damage back with an entrenchment as well. That's a lot of damage placed up, but Skyler somehow is able to just fend off against so many members. Clay just marching down. Clay cannot run away. He is getting chased down by Ray and Genera. Only Skyler, only the... They baited out the entropy. That's really, really good. No entropy. That means they might not be able to end right now as Purify also respawns in. 7 seconds onto Bin. Death is welcome. Used up on the Genera. Now it's going to be Luke going into the back line with Skyler there. Winter Truncheon bought out. The base is wide open. They might just be able to do it right now as he just burst it down. The King Slayers have done it again, despite all odds.
The Geeks lead this series. 1-0 against the Kings of Kings themselves. What?
They have a snowball comp, so if they really want to...
Oh, what?
Yeah, okay. Iritho.
It
Not
is
a
a
fan.
It is a hero we haven't seen.
White Claw does okay against the Iritho. They're gonna go for a stun right now on the Skyler. They might just be able to get the
Revenge?
kill down as well. One last shot to do it. Oh! Skyler, what are you made of?
How? What?
Again?
For this though, and Rrq getting comboed.
Black Dragon form used up. Finn, with a flicker early, trying to get out of the Death is Welcome that hasn't been popped even yet, but look at that damage coming down. Luke with Petrify as well. Able to find one, and that is a lot of damage placed down onto the back line. Beloyski will be able to help take another. Death is Welcome as a retribution was secured by Reyes. Clay actually flickers forward to go for Beloyski, but that is another trade down, and Finn will fall. Now another teleport. Luke has come back from the base. It's a furious dive to cut them off. Clay still surviving. Luke 1 HP, and my goodness.
Kingdom has started to falter? Or Geek have amassed the fan immunity even more this season?
Oh my god! What the heck, dude?
Contest, Dawn and Vin are already in position. You can see the Eternal Guard as well for Clay, but they already open it up.
Whoa, very early, actually. Play with the Eternal Guard on the final slash from Vin as well. Onto Ray, who still has the Death as Welcome. Pure petrifying the Furious, diving a lot of AoE in the back line with the Eternal Guard from a boy. Ray with the Retribution, securing it, even though Furious goes in with Purify, but it's a bit too late as a Dragon Tail catches a boy. Still able to flicker out of Clay. Clay still chasing, but look at the back. Vin now just trying to desperately survive, goes in for vengeances on vengeances, but he isn't Batman.
And the possibilities of the gangs coming in. Beloyski!
God, that's one, that's two, that's three, that's four. All four members teleporting in, but now Dawn actually takes it as well. The last insanity to Genera, but he's still able to get some more of the hits, and they will actually be able to just trade it.
Level 9. Is he close to 10? I think he needs to clear a camp first. I don't think he can contest.
Persic is so far back. Eternal Guard though, still. Ray secures it. Persic was zoned completely out of the team fight, and Luke with the Petrify onto the back of Clay. Eternal Guard knocking 2 off. The Spear of Alpha cancelled out, and Geek fam now look to collapse once again. That's Beloyski with a flicker forward, looking for some more damage as Dawn will be sliced and terrified and shut down. Luke with a furious dive into the back with the help of the heart, or Eternal Guard rather. Final slash into Clay's damage will send.
Is that a power spike for Skyler yet, or not yet? Are we still waiting for something else? Wait a minute.
Does that answer? Enabling the team to look for pickoffs, just punishing the movements of Rrq. Clay now. Give him some damage. Dawn already used the last insanity earlier, now uses it again defensively. But look at that damage. Eternal Guard also popped in, not able to connect this Finn. Looks for a possible engage again. Beloyski in the midst of it all, able to find the stun onto Clay, and now the Fear of Misery as well. Clay walked into the bush.
HP bars from Geek fam, but everyone else isn't on the same picture, and now Skyler once again gets jumped on.
Again with the flank, and it's all on the Skyler. They go, oh my god, they go on the Finn! And he gets deleted as well. Where's Chidera in this skirmish? He's still in the midst of it all, able to dodge away from the last Insanity with the Abyssum step, and he looks for more! Dawn taken down by the spear, Chidera going wild, and now Ray comps him down! It's a killing spree though. One wave will be crashing down into that base. Black Dragon form enabling it now as Dawn jumps in with last Insanity, trying to deal some damage, but doesn't have any of the stacks Finn. Able to get the final stack, but it's actually gonna help. Geek fam in the back, Chidera just wreaking havoc, now jumping back again on the Skyler, and Finn as well. My goodness, they don't care of the turrets. They will just go straight for the bases of oil launches in with the blinker and find Skyler on a Terrified. 12 minutes and 31 seconds. The Kingslayers have done it again. They've done it against Kings. Now they do it against the Crown Prince.
Welcome to playoffs, Geek fam!